Hello, everyone. It's me, Lancer737, and today we're going to be going into some stuff really late. It was one of those days. It was a hospital day again. Um, there's nothing I can do about that. But I am sorry about the late upload. There is something kind of major that happened when it comes to MLP gaming. It's well, part of it is not good, so we're gonna go right into it. I was told, that Pocket Ponies had disappeared from the store, and I was checking it out, and that's exactly what it looks like. Looks like Budge. Budge has made a bunch of MLP games, including one G5 MLP game, which was, I hate to say it, was kind of lame. Um, they've made, a bunch of MLP games, and Pocket Ponies is gone, and that is a big shame. People are getting notifications when they try to play the game that do still have the game, that it's no longer supported. Um, that I guess that means if there's any bugs that develop, it can eventually just die, unfortunately. But that also means you can technically mod it now, and there should be no issues as long as there's still no safeties in it that would notify Sprint or something that you've altered the game in some way. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. But it's weird because that was one of the best official MLP games made. One of the best. I don't think the other three G4. Well, okay, let's just include all four of them, including the G5 one. The four remaining MLP games, I do not think are that great. That are from Budge. Take in mind that's from Budge, not Gameloft. That's the game that you normally see me making stuff from. Um, the coloring one is self-explanatory, which I guess I still need to finish. It does have a story. I don't even remember what Harmony Quest and Running Rainbow Runners was about. I know they have stories, and if you're interested, we can do uh, a budge binge of MLP games, even G5 if you want me to do that. It doesn't matter to me one way or another. It's G5. I don't think it has an ending, so it's not that big of a deal to me one way or another with that one. Um, the other two, Harmony Quest and Rainbow Runners, that could be fun. I only barely remember them. I just know they're not as cool as Pocket Ponies. We're gonna boot that up right now and see if I get that notification. We have booted it up, but I don't see anything yet. Don't mind the meowing. That is my cat, Felix. It's not letting me skip, actually. I've pressed the screen and it won't let me skip. Okay, that is very weird. I'm not getting anything at all that it's not supported, but it's clearly not in the store anymore. Um, I want to see if I can still buy something. I'm not going to, but I want to see if I can. Okay, I have just tried it out, and I still can buy stuff, so I do not know what is going on. It definitely can't, if you're new to the to MLP and you're wanting to get one of the best MLP official games made, you can't get it anymore. I don't know if it's an error in the game store itself or what. I will say this: it did have a problem. At first, they made it too difficult to be able to get characters because you do need loot boxes. You need specific loot boxes to get. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? The game will no longer be supported and will be removed from the App Store. Okay. This is kind of small. I wonder if I can zoom it. No, I can't. Oh, crap. They want me to install Pony World. Okay. So I got that notification and I really couldn't see it very well because, I was looking at it on a vertical setup on my screen. But anyway, you can stop the video and zoom in on it yourself. But what I was about to say is you have all these loot boxes. Now thankfully, they are kept by tier. They're not going to, legendary mystery box isn't going to throw in stuff from the common box. But still, I mean, it was a lot behind these, but at the same time, it was easier to get these, especially with an update after getting some feedback. It was much easier to get these characters than in most other games with loot boxes. I think because of that, that may have hurt the game really, really bad and made it so that even though it's one of the best games, it was probably one of the least profitable for Budge. And then it, yeah, they weren't making money, and so I guess that killed it. I do remember they used to have ads in this game for getting power-ups, and they stopped doing that, and I guess that also did damage also, because that's another way that you can get income in this game. I definitely want to do some more Pocket Pony content, but that also is pretty upsetting to see that happen with the game. We're going to go with one purple. Yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be playing the game while I'm talking about it. Okay, this is one of my favorite groups of characters, and they're not going to last long because this is the absolute most difficult setting. Anyway, it's insane how things are, especially with them advertising playing a freaking G5 game. No, thank you. You can forget it. I don't care about your G5 game. It has been a long time since I've done this. I think I'm going to switch him out with Aloysius. No, Twilight. We'll do Twilight. And all realistically, I do like purposely making things more difficult than they need to be. But realistically, I probably would have started with a legendary character or a group of legendary characters. At the same time, though, you can, by doing it like this, you are saving those type of characters for more difficult encounters. So there's that. Unfortunately, poor Princess Luna, I don't think will survive this encounter. She can't even get her projectiles to hit very much. Got it in the very last second. So I think Retro Spike is one of the absolute most powerful characters in this game. Oh, did you see that glitch? I was still able to use Twilight. Darn. Oh well. I suspect more bugs like that are going to creep in with Budge not supporting it anymore. But like I said, there is potential then for getting some really cool mods in this game, new characters, and if you're serious about it, new story modes and stuff like that. That would be really excellent. I mean, we should have got that kind of stuff from the get go, not relying counting on the game to die to mod that kind of stuff in. Ooh, that's not good. That one character hitting me like that was not good. I swear I would have normally been able to intercept them, but I didn't this time. But yeah, like I love this game because of the action in it, the combat, actually focusing on the combat aspects of the characters as opposed to the other things where it's mostly balanced in Game Loft, but it has a tendency to want to lean towards more passive things. The other games, they do have some, well, I guess they have a lot of combat in them. It's been a while, like I said. Um, oh man, I should not have done that. That was a mistake. Let's go with Aloysius. And I think I've pointed this out before. It's weird. The purple class characters, which their abilities are all based on shielding, there's only one legendary purple class character. The rest of them have more than one. I think that's strange. I also think Shining Armor should have been a legendary one. Realistically, he's the most powerful shield creator in the series. Maybe Cadence is as good as him that's the thing. They're usually using love magic, and it usually involves their love together. But in general, if we're not including love magic, because he is the captain of the Equestrian Guard, he's known and has been seen being able to make energy barriers that can protect the entire kingdom, not just the room or a person or the castle. It's the entire kingdom. So he should be legendary. He shouldn't be rare or whatever it was. I think it was just rare. But it's just incredible how powerful Spike is, this version of Spike. Green element, in my opinion, is still the most powerful one. You will do more damage overall, even if it's not instant. With red, it's instant damage. Blue does light damage, but at the same time, it's only pushing the enemies away. Kind of cheating here. Okay, let's go with Z Zapper, Rainbow Dasher. Oh, I just noticed I can't summon any more purple characters. So it's a good thing I accidentally selected her. The red element. We have 170 enemies to go. I know it just significantly dropped there in a couple seconds, but I got it generally close to what I was talking about. But yeah, I love the combat in this, and it's something we don't get enough in the series in general. Hopefully, I've not made a tactical mistake here. I don't think I have. Not yet, at least. And there's my cat, Felix. Hey, Felix. Air. Felix. He's in here with me. He's not too happy about it. I'm going to let him out after I'm done recording. Air. Felix. He is one of my remaining cats. The rest of them have gotten sick and died, unfortunately. One had some heart problems and stuff like that. He is a 3-legged cat. And he has a twin brother that has the same missing leg, too. Okay, I'm going to use this here. Air. His brother is very picky about the food they eat. Felix is not as picky. Like I got him really, 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 really good science diet meals. I think it's beef and liver, and Felix will eat most of it, but his brother's like, no. Ooh, that was a really hard hit there. Granted, I haven't played this in a while, so some of my skills are rusty, but still that is upsetting, because like the one time I actually beat this and I made a video about it, I think I'm about to lose him. Yep, I lost him. Okay, so here's another green element. The first time I did this officially, I cleared this real easily with him. But yeah, me not playing it for a while probably is contributing to me not doing so well right now. It's okay, Felix. I'll let you out once I'm done here. Fifi. It's getting close to dinner time. Are you ready for dinner, Felix? Hopefully you'll eat some more. I mean, that stuff is expensive, and it kind of sucks. Man, I hate having to, and yeah, you may have noticed there's some more legendary red characters, but man, that hurts really bad whenever I'm having to save myself in ways that I shouldn't have to. Not just yet, at least. We could be in some trouble here. I need a trick shot. Okay, here we go. I was about to say we need a trick shot, but we might be out of time. I may have just lost. I lost at the very end. No. Well, I can't exactly do that again. So, um, if you want to see some more Pocket Pony content, I'm still gonna have to go and do some challenges anyway, whether I ask that question or not. But if you want an immediate follow up to this, let me practice some more. And I'll get back to it. But anyway, I just thought you should all know this news. It's also part of the reason why I was not able to do my prayer video and special news video on Sunday. Just real life stuff, unfortunately. But anyway, I hope this news was. Oh, wait, there's one other thing. You may have heard news that Hasbro's going to be focusing more on video games and other stuff like that, and stopping making toys and collectibles. That's not exactly 100% correct. They will still be making collectibles and toys like for MLP and stuff like that, but they're going to be focusing more on video games and board games and stuff like that, which that very well could apply to MLP. I mean, there's so many MLP games. Hasbro has to be seeing now that MLP games, there's a market for it, especially for games like, the way that they're in the style of Game Loft. So, fingers are crossed, they will be getting some really good MLP games that are like stylized like Mega Man or Final Fantasy or any other really, really good game mechanic style or game franchise style. But anyway, I just thought I should bring that up because I had been hearing stuff about that and I wanted some clarification on it as well. And people are leaving out that Hasbro does indeed intend to still make toys and stuff or collectibles, but they are going to be focusing on video games heavily and board games as well. But anyway, peace be with you all. I hope this was informative, and I'm sorry for anyone that missed out on getting Pocket Ponies. But peace be with you, and have a great night.